Welcome back, everybody. Dren608 plays. We're in trouble. I've got bloodletters in my ship. I don't know how they got here. But we're going to try this. I set this up so that I can lay down the front line here. Then I'm going to move over to this side. I'm going to lay down the shooting one down by these two. Like right out there. And then I'm going to try to lay down the dodging one over here. We're going to see how that works. So here we go. Boom. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put the front line. Come on. I want to put the front line right there. Because there's a whole bunch of guys in that. Then I want to kill zone that space. And then I'm going to move over to this side here.
Don't let your guard down.
And I want to put the one that says dodging. I want the dodging to go like right there. And in the shooting one, I'm going to put like right there.
If not me.
Okay, so I've done all that. Now, I want to voice of command Cassia. Then I'm going to tell her to bring it down.
I'll make it happen.
She's going to turn on her press the advantage. And then she's going to try and do this lidless eye. Such a way as to hit as many of these guys as she can. I think that hits the most.
Isn't this a job? The fury of House Orcelio.
Okay, so she did a bunch. That helps a bit. She actually knocked out a few, huh? Alright, you go, girl. There's only him left, huh? Okay, that's good. That gives me things to do. Okay. So that's all she can do. She did her job. I've only got 1 point left. So I'm going to move back behind this space here.
I don't need luck. I have strategy.
And then I'm going to, at all costs, this one. Then I'm going to shoot it.
I'll see to it personally.
It's been marked with the at all costs. And that's all I can do. So on to Argenta. Now I did this on purpose because I wanted Argenta to move up to here. And then she's going to take her, does from 24 to 48, 16 to 32. He'll stay alive, but if I throw a crack grenade, I think I get those three.
I'll do it.
Okay. Now she can do a wildfire. So this. the next one to act. He's the one I'm trying to get rid of. I want to damage him too, though. Maybe go after the Bloodletter and see if I get some of the guys too. Okay, and I got a high momentum out of it too. She can still fire again. Oh, she might be able to take him out. Oh, wouldn't that be cute? 93% chance. Unleashed on him, hun. And it turns into... Okay. I was like, these demons tend to turn into something new, and that didn't happen there. Okay. Do I want to use her high momentum here? Where are these guys going to go? He's going to go right after Jay. We're going to be concentrating on this one up here, so... but I can... If I save high momentum for Abelard, he can do... he can do his thing, which lets him do a whole bunch of attacks on this Bloodletter. So let's let that go. Alright, let's let that go. I will say you're done, Argenta. Abelard, my dude. Okay, first things off, that is your hated enemy. Sworn enemy. That's important. Breakthrough, defensive stance. No, what you really need to do is charge him. Right? So, we charge straight in.
Indeed.
Did some damage. And then we get to hit him again.
It will be done. Gray hair, sure hand.
Alright, and then we're going to do the Endure.
Victory is imminent.
And brace
At
for
your beck
impact.
and call.
Then you're going to do your Daring Breach.
We'll rule the stars themselves.
And you're just going to hit him again. Once. Twice.
Reduced to dust.
And I got high momentum back for Jay. Okay. So I did my thing. Can I get all the way to this guy? I can get all the way to both of them. I'm gonna stick myself in the middle.
Follow my lead.
Oh, can I do a sweeping? Let's do one sweeping attack like this. Got one.
At your beck and reduced to dust.
Wow. That went a lot better than I thought it was going to. Okay. Well, there's junk to pick up. All those in my buckets. Nothing else to check on here.
Let us not dawdle.
Trying to make sure there's nothing else down here that I'm supposed to be looking at. Doesn't look like it.
I
But we'll
always
check.
keep my options open. Temporary setback. I always have a backup plan.
And we go back to our map. Okay. And nobody's got permanent, so that worked out fairly well. I think it's just because I got the right sequence. Me, Argenta thing, and then with Cassia doing her thing there. And we've done this before, so I can't get to here. How do I get to here? Do I need to... I don't understand. Do I have to forge the route myself? Oh god, I don't have the points to do that. Right? Because that takes... 2 would take me down to 5. Ah, jeez. When I was at Soto's tomb, see, I can't... There doesn't seem to be anything out this way. I don't know how to get to these two. I'm going to have to save, like, 4 just to get out here. Probably have to take the hard road from here to Orcelio Prophecy. Maybe there's one out that way. I can't even find my other things. Okay, I have no idea how I'm going to do this because I don't have any points here. There's no Factium. Thorium, Alfactio, Mortis Mortis. I don't have any way of getting over to these places. Do I want to spend the points here? I'll get back at least 1. Let's forge a route there. Do I go down a dangerous route to get there? Let's go down and make it unsafe. And then let's warp travel there. 13 minutes in. Middle decks reported strange gatherings that were attracting dozens of officers. An investigation quickly bore fruit. One of the acolytes from the auger deck had proclaimed himself a prophet and is rambling about purification by blessed fire. Only a perilous influence of the warp can explain the strange convictions. Uncanny zeal of this person. We've already been there. 75% chance for that. 65% chance for that. None of this is going to work. Dang it! Why? Well, we'll try the 75% chance. Succeeded. The mysterious disappearance of the prophet and more frequent inspections of decks and living quarters quickly put an end to the growing popularity of the site. After a few days, people who visited the galleries preferred to simply put the episode to site. 27 experience points. End the dialogue. Get me to this place. Okay, first off, we're going to chart new routes before I forget. So now I can get to that cradle of whatever. Alright, we need to go in here. Attacks are happening in here, so hopefully we're not going to get attacked immediately, but we might. Threats and dangers. Okay, so that must be where I need to go. An unidentified Imperial warship. Alright, let's do some planets. That's Plasteel, which I don't need right now. I've got 37 of it, so I think I can skip on that. Let's go check this one. What are those strange patches there? Oh. A smuggler's cache. Lots of intoxicating elixir and onslaught and stim. But this is more important. 1% of miscellaneous cargo. There's nothing here for extractums. Before we go to do this one, unknown ship hails you as soon as you're in its detection range. The ship is Scarlet Pursuer, helmed by Captain Demir Shani, has footfall listed as its home port. The message hints transparently at a connection with the Kazbalika mission. Boxmaster adds that the captain has a proposal for you. Listen. You know, they will readily reward you for any information about burning worlds in the Koronus Expanse. Why are they looking for burning world? Slightly curiosity and interested to more. On hearing the message, Magos Pascal expresses a keen interest in burning worlds and asks Lord Captain to take the issue into consideration. Declares that Captain Shani would rather dash about the void out of scholarly curiosity, but only for a subtly high return. In that case, perhaps the Lord Captain too might want to look at these burning worlds. No comment regarding the Cosmology message, but is amazed that for once the esteemed Magos and Mr. Cerny are in passionate agreement on something. Frick. Faction reputation was 75, wasn't huge. Oh, the promised reward. Reputation received 75. And an empty soul trap. What do those do? Xenofax article. Directed itinerary information on systems in which you can find it later. The captain looks forward to meeting you again and acquiring information on burning worlds should you possess it. Empty soul trap by 30. Empty soul trap does what? It's just 15% of Xeno artifacts. Okay, well, that's something. And he's gone. That leaves us only with this place to go, which I don't really wanna. Voyage of the Caspelian ship. I guess something else for me to do, I guess. Chase him around. Well, I was gonna go answer the call for this and see what I can do. I've already been involved in one of his worlds getting blown the heck up. What's going on here? Okay, do you know how many times this world has been traded back and forth between the Von Valancius and the Winter Skull dynasties? Senseless waste of thrones, if you ask me. Xenotech. So I could put down my last one there to get some Xenotech. And then this is Governor's Camp. Which will get me involved with a whole bunch of Drukhari and get my head handed to me. Okay. This is not good. Well, we're at 18 minutes. I guess we gotta go see the governor. Sorry about that, losing my headphones. Well, I came here. Let's go see how bad this is. These are Drukhari, not you, Henrix. We're going to take Urlet this time around. Normally I like to take Pascal too, but I may jump back to the ship and grab Pascal. Agility makes it easier to dodge enemy attacks. Perception makes characters' attacks harder to dodge. Okay, you want high agility to protect yourself and high perception to get the enemy with melee attacks. Okay. Gonna walk right into a combat? Yeah, stay here and guard this. Alright, formation's all messed up. Cassia, not in front. Abelard. Okay. What am I looking at here? Can I go back this way? Can I go
Keep
back
your
that way?
wits about you. Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
There's something up over there, but I can't see it. So I guess I have to
Is
go
there
this way.
money to be made?
I guess I have to go down this way. Trying to figure out if I'm going to run into a combat right away. If I do, I'll put a break in and we'll fight the combat next time.
I always keep my options open.
Well, this is looking very empty camp here. It's not good. They're going to ambush me, aren't they? Nothing we can do to help the people who tried to hide here. Who said that? The body's lying face down, its crooked fingers clinging to the ground. This woman had her spine broken, then she was allowed to crawl in the vain hope of escape.
Let us not dawdle.
Dead and old woman is staring at the sky with unblinking eyes. Her fingers have been thoroughly broken, and a tangle of intestines lies atop her slashed abdomen. Yeah, that's Drukhari. They're torturers. That's how they roll.
I always have a backup plan.
I mean, more gruesome tales of bodies. Missing its eyes, nose and lips, judging by the maimed mouth, the teeth and tongue were also torn out before death. Someone split the man's thorax open and turned his ribs inside out.
The imprint of torment and fatigue has been left upon this world. The mark of my dark cousins is so stark, it cannot be anything but a trap.
Yeah, I know.
Dark cousins? Meaning the Xenos that repel even their own repellent kind? My weapon will be put to use here.
Yeah. We know it's a trap. But there's goods over there, so that must be the trap. Where are they going to trap me from? From up here? Alright, some stuff. It's just going to be another dead body there.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
What is this over here? Well, this looks like... It's just some stuff to put in the buckets. Don't see anything to interact with here. This is going to be another gruesome thing. Face and hands are twisted in a paroxysm of death throes. The last moments were full of torment. Okay.
Keep your wits about you.
Okay, so I know they're going to trap me. I'm just trying to figure out when and where. Where's the logical place to set up ambush? This way? Looks like you're going to ambush me coming up this way. There's something way up there. That's got to be where the ultimate trap is.
See? Right there.
Lord Xenos, that would be your let. No?
My pleasure.
J.
Pay attention.
Alright, well, we're filling up the buckets. That's what part of this is about. I need to get more trade goods so I can get my reputation up. We're kind of in the corner here. I can't go up that way. Alright, so I don't really have a choice. I have to go up this path and get ambushed.
I always keep my options open. Is there money to be made?
I'm gonna get ambushed here somewhere. It's my time. 26 minutes. Where's the ambush coming from? It's gotta be coming back from this way when I go up this way, right? Nothing here. Whole lot of dead bodies there. There it is.
At last. You took your time coming to meet me, monkey.
Xenos in ornate black armor turns his head to you. His thin, pale face is covered in tattoos and blood spatters. After a moment, his thin lips stretch into a crooked, unpleasant smile. As you took your time to come to meet me, Monkey. A couple of seconds pass before you realize that the elucidator is silent. Xenos is addressing you in low Gothic.
Hold your foul tongue, abomination. Such filth will not use that tone with the Emperor's chosen.
Abelard is white with fury.
Why? I sent an invitation by way of the cattle that dwelt on this world. And the chosen has so obediently appeared. How are my words anything but the truth?
Xenos tilted his head to one side before he said all that.
One of my soft-bodied kin. What meager offering tempted you to lower yourself to attending these animals? Or does their company remind you of being among your lost brothers and sisters?
Marazhai turns to Hewlett in a snake-like motion. Okay. And then said all that.
What do you know about my brothers and sisters, Dark One?
Hewlett freezes her only wide eyes of terror, dismay, and anger. Unpleasant laugh.
Only that they wander blind and helpless, robbed of their home and hope. But why am I telling you this? Isn't it your duty to watch over your kin, outcast?
Shoot the Xenos. I just start battle right away, but I probably should find out more. What do you know about her kin?
Perhaps I was mistaken, and it is not my craft-dwelled cousin who follows you. Perhaps it is you who serves her. Why would a monkey concern himself with the fate of those you call Xenos? Do you not consider them us, your mortal enemies?
I have a burning desire to find these Xenos and arrange a great hunt. It's none of your business, Phil. Hewlett helped me, now it's my turn to help her. That's what we're gonna go with. This one would probably be a romantic thing, but 2 is basically what it is. I feel I owe her.
So you do serve her. Very well. There is something I can tell you, Elliot, after I am done with these monkey. Step out of my way.
No, Dark One. That will not come to pass.
Ooh, she curled her fist. You're like curls her fist after a moment's pause. She said that. Ooh.
Then I have nothing to say to you. There is deplorably little to distinguish you from the rest of your dull-witted species. And yet, monkey. And yet you are different. After all, you are from the caste of their rulers, are you not? Rogue trader. That is what they call you. Well then, rogue trader, since you nevertheless deigned to come to this meeting, tell me your little secret.
Xeno pauses and raises his chin slightly, examining you.
How is it that out of all of your kind, you're the only one to discover our feasts in advance? Usually you're all so slow and sluggish that my kin have always enough time to leave the battlefield before aid arrives. But still, time and time again, your dogs have been there to stand in the Cabal's way.
He pauses, waiting for your answer.
If a Drukari took a shine to me, Shireen, I'd know to expect nothing good out of it. You are too popular, even with your enemies.
Coercion succeeded. Aggravating, is it not, having someone best you at your own game? I command substantial resources. We're smarter than we look? What are you talking about? I like the coercion succeeded. That's a J thing, and I think I would enjoy saying that to him.
You think too highly of your deeds, however insignificant they may be.
We're smarter than we look?
And? That's it? Just an assertion that your kind are not as brainless as you appear to be? This answer does not satisfy me. I will tell you this, monkey. I know you might be lying to me, or you might even be unaware of who is guiding your hand. In any case, I have grown quite tired of your attempts to delay the inevitable. Surely you too have run yourself ragged, chasing us between the stars. Let us put an end to this. Finish this standoff. My forces against yours, once and for all. You wander among the stars, so you must know of this place. An ancient reach, where the echo of stellar agony rings still. A place that serves as a graveyard for old stars, still filled with residual emissions and glittering dust. The place that buried your wreck, stuffed full of delicious, frightened monkey, and the horrors that devoured them. The threshold of our domain. Your kind call it the Cinerus Maleficum. That is where our disputes will be settled. The Cabal of the Reaving Tempest will be waiting for you, monkey. Do not come unarmed.
I go anywhere. I will kill you right here. Tired of you, Xenos? Prepare to die? You killed my father. Prepare to die. Twist on that phrase from Princess Bride. I answered your question, now you answer mine? He's not going to, but that's what I'll say. Awareness is Xenos lowers his head pensively, but what catches your attention is something else. A barely noticeable twitch of his fingers in his armored gauntlet. He is signaling to someone standing behind you. And I got 253 experience points for it. Somebody standing behind us.
Very well. Amuse me.
hearing about an Archon. Who is that?
Mistress of the Cabal, whose hunting grounds lie in this region of real space. It was she who ordered her subjects to gut monkey worlds in order to replenish the supply of meat in the cages of her arenas.
You and your band the ones responsible for stealing the suns?
Stealing the sun? The Drakkari are capable of that and much more, monkey. Gamora bathes in the light of 3 stars stolen by my kin. But if you think I had a hand in this or any other theft of suns, you are mistaken. I suppose I should not have expected anything compelling from a monkey. Your questions breed boredom. The conversation is over.
I guess we go into combat? He runs away.
You don't belong in this galaxy.
There's somebody behind us, though.
Fear me, monkey.
Not really. Gabalite warrior. That I'm afraid of. Gabalite warrior. Cybera is there. There's people behind us. There's a Gabalite warrior. Incubus. They're nasty. Bladesmaster. Bladesmaster. Who's behind me? Bladesmaster. So where am I? Said there was somebody behind us. It doesn't look like we got anyone behind us. Okay. Well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them it looks like. Too bad I just can't run away, but okay. So we'll have to deal with this next time. Alright. We'll put a cut in here. If you like what you see, hit the thumbs up button. If you like to see, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the notify bell. Be notified to upload videos under scheduled streams. Please leave me comments. Check out some of the other stuff on my channel. I have playthrough going through similar to this one where I don't look at the wikis and things like that of Baldur's Gate 3. That's been a real trip because I don't understand the mechanics of that game, just like I'm not understanding the mechanics of this one. And I also have a series out there on BattleTech and on Kenshi. But Kenshi is winding down, and I'm waiting for some votes on BattleTech. I have like 5 votes, and it's kind of like I'm not sure if people really want me to continue that or not. So maybe take a look at a couple of those ones that have battles in them and see if you'd like to see me keep doing those, and give me a comment on that, or go to the poll and vote. That would be the easiest way to do it. And then yeah, and I stream on Saturday mornings, so you can join me on Saturday mornings at around 11 o'clock Central Time, 12 o'clock Eastern. I stream for about 2 to 3 hours, somewhere in that range, doing a playthrough of Pathfinder Kingmaker. Was a fan vote on whether I went as a male wizard and tried to romance the villain, which you can actually do as... don't ask. You have to go play the game to understand that. Or to go as a female monk and try and romance one of your companions that's like integral to the story. Which is, they chose for me to go to the female monk route, so that's where we're at in that one. And we're just getting to one of the longer chapters in that one, so that's going to be several streams of me trying to work my way through all of that. That's one I have played before. I have a whole series on that one as well, where it was more of a blind playthrough. And so you can go see that. There will be upcoming, we've had a lot of updates on Xenonauts 2 coming out. They're in their third major iteration of it, so I will probably be spending some time playing through that to figure out all the things that they've changed and then doing a series of videos on that as well. So there's a bunch of things coming up here on the horizon. If you'd like me to see me to keep going with Battletech and Arkenchi, take a look at a couple of those videos and let me know. And other than that, we'll be back here to fight this battle next time. I'm Dren608. Until we meet again, stay safe and bye-bye.